What up, world? Welcome to another episode of All In on Everything. I'm your host, VIP. To my right, I got Mr. Low Key. To my left, got Mr. Broadway G.
Okay.
How y'all feeling today?
Another blessed day.
Every day above ground is good.
Blessings. Yeah, man, we got a little thing. You know what I mean? A lot of topics that we could talk about, but I just wanted to make sure that I'm looking out for my brothers. So when I ask y'all how y'all doing, it's okay to say, yeah, I'm a little down, man. I'm such and such, or you know, it's seen brighter days, or you know, everything's fine, but such and such could be better. Because I'm here for y'all, just like y'all are here for me, to talk, to vent, to get an outlet, to relieve some of that stress. So, with saying that, you know, being a man, head of a household in this society, we deal with stress. And everybody deals with stress different. Some people read books, some people meditate, some people, you know what I mean, take shots, go out, hang out, whatever, you know, whatever floats your boat. So I'm going to ask Mr. Broadway G, you know, what are some outlets, or how do you deal with stress?
Man, dealing with stress, that's hard, man. I deal with it almost every day, man. Life is stressful. So, you know, that's why I smoke a lot. Ease my mind, relax, don't stress about shit. Don't let things get to me and shit and bring me down.
So you use weed as a stress blocker?
A stress reliever. Nah, not a blocker, because you can't really block stress. That stress gonna be there, man. You just gotta know how to handle it and cope with it. Okay. So, you know, that's one of my go-to, you feel me? Yeah. You know, I could have done exercise and all that, but it ain't really for me. I'm a big boy. I like eating. You know what I mean? so that weed gets me right. You know what I mean?
Balance it out a little bit.
You know?
Put that on a shirt.
Dollar B, how you handle your stress, my guy? Oh, with that too? You see? Yeah, I'm waiting till it comes.
I love to laugh, man. You know, any time I'm down, or something's not going right and all that, I could just pull up some old Def Comedy Jam, some Comic Views, some just different stuff, or I can see other folks' stupidity on the social media.
Yeah,
and I'm like, boy, it ain't really like that bad, bro. You know, these ain't stressing, but sometimes I think we create a lot of stress in our lives.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes people don't understand that. Yeah, you have outside stress and all that, but we create some things.
You give it energy. That's why. If you put too much into it, stress gonna get you.
But like we said, when you not living within your means and you wondering why the bills are, but you have the money to do it, but you've been tricking around or shelling the money somewhere else. Yeah, that's gonna stress you out. But we created that stress. You already got the stress alone that I got to make that monthly bill in terms of rent. I got to make sure the groceries is right. If you're not in a certain tax bracket or if your money ain't flowing right. So you already got that financial stress. So why even add on to it or create it or put yourself in a situation where you're creating the stress? And that's what a lot of people do. Wonder like, man, I'm on these papers and I got to catch the bus and all that. But here you are driving with a suspended license. And you created that.
You created that. Yeah. You brung it to yourself.
So now you got to do, instead of paying that ticket, you created the stress of being on papers.
Thank you for reminding me. I got a ticket I got to pay.
Probation. Now you ain't got, you can't drive in the car, so now you in the stress.
Zone ticket.
Nah, come on, man.
School bus.
That's your ass.
Nah, not the school zone. I ain't passed the bus, but it was one of them, you know, speed limit
That's what
shit.
you talking about, yeah.
Yeah, I got hit with one of them bullshits, man.
I used to call that nigga KK.
Nah, this nigga here, man.
But for me, relieving stress, basketball used to be a good stress reliever.
Sports and shit like
that.
I used to like to go out because
I used to just like smash niggas.
Yeah.
I smash niggas.
I used a baller.
That used to be my second love after my mother. Ooh. Basketball. I lived and eat that shit, bro. Okay, like I say, most of all the niggas, when they gone and all that, I ain't had no car and all that. Only thing I had, nigga, was the court right down the street. Yeah. I'm going out to the court. Court be jumping.
Yeah. I love the hood, man.
I go out there, relieve my stress and, you know, check it all out, be sweaty and tired. And I was like, oh, but felt good.
That's that exercise.
You know what I mean? That's how it is for me. I already know how one way he get his shit. I'm gonna let him tell it out. He already said earlier, he a gymaholic. So I know that's one way he doing his shit. He like to be on swole.
Nigga, that's not even stress. That's pleasure to him, nigga.
No, but anytime he may be stressed out, he can push out.
Yeah, true.
That's
true.
like a boxer going to hit the bag. You know what I mean? You be mad at something or
just
you
go
can't
ham
hit
on
nobody.
that.
You can just go let it all out. You know, that's where you gotta find a way. Cause the thing is, people, if you don't find the ways to cope with it or find the ways to release it, and it builds up, you can wind up snapping, popping, breaking, and sometimes it can be at the wrong time or on the wrong person.
Pressure pipes or some shit like that.
Pressure-based pipes. I mean, it carves diamonds and makes diamonds, but it busts pipes. And most of these niggas out here pipes. Very few diamonds. So if you can't take the pressure, don't create that stress, man.
Don't add it to
Stay in your lane, bro. Even though you in the lane, you see folks passing by you and all of that. Bro, what you may be trying to do, what they doing, may create too much stress where you can't handle it because you're not on that level yet. You haven't gradually gotten there. You want to jump, oh man, I want me a $500,000. Bro, you can barely pay a $1,000 rent apartment. You don't even got the credit. So how you think you going to jump and go to that next level and all of that? So it's just like you say, level, lining your dominoes out, no excuses, maximizing your potential.
Take them baby steps.
When you do get the stress, have ways of dealing with it. And like I said, if you can't deal with it, you find people that can help you deal with it. You know what I mean? How you dealing with your stress, VIP? Because like I say, mine is very simple because I don't try to create stress.
Oh, that's
I'm bleezy. And that I can go down a rabbit hole of apps.
I don't stress nothing that I can't control either. Don't stress nothing is out of your control too, because you're gonna go insane.
That's big. That's very big. Yeah. That's because I used to do that sometimes.
Stress shit that's out of your control.
Where I couldn't even control it, especially if I know I did what I could do.
And that's all.
And did what I just had to leave it alone, man.
Let it be.
Can't even go ahead and just keep pushing, bro.
Facts.
Things that you can control, and we can't control everything, bro. But the things you can control it. But
and don't stress it, man.
Don't stress it out, bro. Keep pushing, man. Life too short to be just sitting around stressed out all the time. You gonna have moments, bro. Everybody's gonna have moments. Everybody gonna have time when you're down, but that's when you gotta have people around you that can be like, all right, man.
Uplift you.
Lift you out. Yeah, you had your little moment. You all right, man? This how you gonna do it? It's all good, bro. But it's not time to just sit here and just like, oh, woe's me. Oh, the world owe me something.
Yeah, nobody owes you shit.
Okay, it happened to you. What are you gonna do about it? How are you gonna regroup? How you gonna push through? How you gonna push through? Let me gonna go to my folks who can gonna give me some advice. And my folks, I got a team.
You got a team, right?
You got a team.
You gotta have a team, man. It's always good to have in your life a good team around you, B.
It's the importance of having a team, bro.
But how you handle your stress, my guy? Man.
Man, stress is stress, man.
Looking like he's stressed out right now.
That's
this
what
the
he
most quiet
like,
we ever heard this nigga VIP, nigga.
You
know what I mean?
I'm like, y'all talk.
I ain't even hear Brian Gumble. Ain't
shit, nothing from this dude. What's going on? Tell us what's on your mind, man.
Got that
it out.
Putting them to sleep, nigga.
I tried to give everybody the platform.
Okay.
I didn't want to interrupt anyone.
Oh, you been reading the comments
like
and shit now? Dale.
But yeah, I just wanted everybody to, get
it out.
I wanted you to explain how do you deal with your stresses. I wanted him to explain how he deal with his stresses. Now, with that being said, we living in a stressful world.
That's a fact.
You can't avoid it. You can't dodge it. You can't get away from it. So you have to know how to deal with it. And first and foremost, I pray. Man, because without prayer, I'll probably be in somebody's jail cell right now. Or under the ground. Or in a mental institution. So the way I relieve my stress, first and foremost, is I bump my head and give thanks to the Most High. Because without him, I'm nothing. And when I say him, I mean the creator of all things, Allah. I'm nothing without him. So that keeps me kind of grounded and not saying stress-free, but understanding of my stress. Because ain't nothing peachy all the time, man. You go through things, man, and that's life. So how do I deal with my stress? Number one, if it's a stressful situation, I'm praying, number one. On the physical form of it, I'll light me up a good one. You know what I mean? Sit back, meditate, think about everything. Think about the good in it, the bad in it. how I get in this situation, how can I fix it, how can I minimize the stress. And one thing that I found out about minimizing stress, you have to minimize your activity. Anything that's not necessary, you don't need to be involved with it. You have to have the discipline to say,
I can't add this to my plate.
It's gonna make things more stressful. So if it's avoidable, man, leave it alone. That's how I deal with my stress. As y'all said, I go to the gym. I push out stress, man. That should be, it's like a relief. You know what I mean? That's what I do. So when I say stress is, like I said, it's inevitable to live life without having some type of stress. You got eustress and distress. Eustress is good stress. You might be about to buy a house. You stressed out about getting it closed and making sure the inspector inspected in time because your lease is up at this spot, so you gotta have everything boom boom. You don't want nothing
lines
back.
up and perfect.
That's stressful, but it's stressful because you progress it. You know what I mean? You might have to take the damn bar exam or some shit. That shit's stressful as hell, but it's a good stress.
It's worth it. Yeah.
Because when you go through that stress, it's a pot at the end of the rainbow. It's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, man. So you have to take stress. Let's put it in physical form. It's like an obstacle course. You know what I mean? It's gonna be stress in your path to success.
You gotta know how to maneuver.
So you have to know how to maneuver it. And like I said, number one, you gotta pray, man. Number two, which brings me to the topic of today, is you have to have a team.
Oh yeah.
If you ain't got the right team, you're not gonna win the championship. So saying that, the importance of having a team. You have to have the right players on your team if you want to win. Everybody can't shoot. Everybody not gonna, you know what I mean, protect the glass. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna pass. Everybody gotta play their part. And that's just that about a team. So, you know what I mean? We watch sports. I'm not gonna get all into sports like that. But we watch sports, so you can have a good player, the best player in the league.
But you can't win the whole championship.
He can't win a championship against a good team. A good team has players in their right position that play their part to precision. Whereas if you got one good player and everybody else not that talented and they not working together, shoot, you have a team of all-stars. And that doesn't mean that they're the best team. Because to build a good team, you have to have the right players in the right positions. You can't have a painter trying to build a house. You can't have a carpenter trying to get power to the house. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to put people in positions where they can succeed.
And a good team. The people in a good team
build your team, man.
You gotta make sacrifices.
If your team is trying to bring you down the wrong way, that's not a good team. Y'all not gonna win like that, man.
No, that's a whole bunch of free agents put together. And understand this. See, when people say team, people think you gotta have a whole big entourage.
Nah, man, you don't need a big squad.
You don't need that. Let me tell you, different
quality
sports.
over quantity.
Facts.
It's different sports. Boxing, the team is the trainer and the towel guy and the boxer. There's three people on the team. The golfer is him and the caddy. That's the team. So my thing is, if you find people, like you say, understand the roles, but once you understand it, can you embrace that role? To know that you're not defined in terms of what you do, in terms of what you do for a living, but who you are. So even if I'm just bringing something, it may not be so smart. If a dude was to bring all the chairs and he set up for the building and all that, it may not be as big as the person that baked the cake for the wedding and all that. But nigga, you got the chairs for everybody to sit down there. You played your role. Nigga, it was a part of the team. It was valuable.
He participated and all that.
You know what I mean? It may not be as big as the part of the team or the person that gave the sermon, the preacher that married him and all that. But it's all a part of it. And my thing is, if you can be that part of the team, because I know every great role player on every great NBA championship team. And all the stars, they will tell you they wouldn't have won it without those role players.
Facts.
Shout out to Robert Horry. We're going to see you in the Hall of Fame very soon.
Facts. Because I done gonna push that argument 20 years ago. This
nigga Stop playing with my man Big Shot Bob, man.
Nigga, 7 rings.
Put some respect on his name.
Big respect, nigga.
Come on, man.
So if you embrace that role, bro, you can shine. That's why on every team, Robert Horry, nigga. Spurs shine with Tim Duncan, and Lakers with Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah,
Elijah
y'all wouldn't have them rings
without him. They wouldn't even have them, bro. He got more rings than Jordan.
Ooh.
He got 7 rings, bro.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but just because he's a role player, but he one of the most.
He played his part on each
team that he played.
That role player made the legends.
He knew what
help make the legends get their legendary status even more, because they was gonna be legends anyway.
Hey man, if you the 10th man on the team, guess what? If you playing your part,
you still eating.
If you playing your part on that team, you doing your thing.
Yeah.
Think about the men like Randy Brown and you know what I mean, dudes like that who had to guard Jordan.
They helped get them
in
better.
practice.
In practice,
he had to guard Jordan. Check this out. He had to guard Jordan in every practice, right? And then when he got in the game, guess what? He was one of the best defensive players in the league at the time.
Look at that.
Lockdown. Shout out to my guys like that, man. Hey man, too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. Know your position and play your position so your team can win.
Yeah, and pick your players right, man, because if you're going to have a team, man, you got to have the right people around you, people that's going to get you better, uplift you.
And guess what? Just because you love them don't mean you got to put them on your team, bro. It's been plenty of times. He'll tell you, man, I was the runt in the hood, man. Everybody else was like 6 years older than me, 4 years older than me. Sometimes when they were playing full court, bro, I'd be sitting on the sideline crying like, damn, I ain't even get
for
picked.
Your turn. Yeah, doing.
So I'm like, damn, it ain't about love, nigga. These big boys playing, man. Yeah. But it's all good, nigga. I got next. And I'm gonna pick my team, nigga. Yeah. And you think I'm just gonna pick niggas cause I like them? No, I'm gonna pick that big tall motherfucker cause he can rebound. I'm gonna pick old boy, hit 3 shot. It's stupid. My man got the handles. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pick my team accordingly to win. To win, bro. And I used to do that 12, 13, 14. Shout out to all my OGs in the West End, man, up under the shed. Man, I was one of them young niggas. I picked my team, and we'll run 4-5 straight, bro. I kid you. I can't lie about this shit because I knew who to pick to do what. Now I could have been like
from sitting on the sideline so long.
Analyzing everybody.
I could have got all shooters and I would have never got a shot and we might have shot our way out the game. But shit, I got that big nigga who he don't even want to shoot. He just want to play down.
He just want to Debo niggas.
Yeah,
he want to be the muscle
and pass that motherfucker out. He just want to get the rebound and pass that bitch out.
And you may have a person on your team. He is the enforcer on your squad. He may not bring nothing else, but he the enforcer.
But he protects his man and shit. Niggas ain't hustling my guy out.
You know what I mean? So you got him on the team, but my thing is also, even if they on the team and they got to get happy, you want to make sure they don't, like say, don't hurt the team. Because it's just like in the business. If you got a little faults and all that, now we're going to work with you until it's not beneficial to the team anymore. And then we're going to cut you, or we're going to trade you, or we're going to let you go and all of that. Yeah. Because if you're hurting the team, you're not just hurting you, you're hurting everybody. Yeah. And we can't sacrifice that. Let me just tell you, explain in terms of business. Remember when that racial thing came out with the Clippers, with the Magic Johnson and the owner and all of that? I forgot his name. Sterling and all of that.
Because he said that shit.
Yeah, but what the owners do? You're not about to hurt the team.
Nah,
you got to sell that, buddy. You're not about to hurt the team. The rest of these NBA
your shit, get out of here.
But he probably sold it and still in the contract he still got a percentage.
You know, there's always a little scheme in that shit.
Who knows? There's always something in the back.
Well, what they do, they don't fire you. They make you quit and shit.
Yeah, but they dad gonna have to
pay you out. He probably still getting a check from the money.
But you're not gonna blackball me completely.
Yeah, get him out.
We got to get him up out of here. Yeah, that was business. That's business.
Yeah.
Especially in business. And y'all got to understand, people, you don't always have to have a lot of family on the team, especially when it comes to business. You know, you got to understand, you got to let them earn
that business and family shit.
That's what I'm telling. That's one thing I was saying is, just because they your family or you love them, don't mean they on the team. Now it's two different teams. That's a life team where you love them and you care for them and they gonna be in your life. You gonna be in their life. But when you building a team and this is about business. This is about growth. This is about handling some things.
That's a whole different
man.
story.
You gotta be tight, man. You gotta pick the right players. Simple as that, man.
And I think it's a process too. Also learning and growth, because it's good to stay to yourself, but you still got to be able to network and grow. And like I said, sometimes you only need one. Because like I said, you only need one. You don't have to have a lot of people. If you got an ace and y'all got so many characteristics and valuables where he do this and you do that and all that, it's just like a yin and a yang. Whatever you don't do, he can get.
Yeah, you coming through.
You be like, well, I'm gonna add somebody to the team unless they got something that we can't do.
One mind two minds is better than one.
Facts.
3 minds is better than 2. One set of hands ain't better than 3 sets of hands. If I'm doing something that's labor wise, it's best to have a team. If you cutting acres,
of course,
man, you gotta have a team, bro. You see how the Migos do. The Migos is winning because y'all got strong teams, bro. I respect that about y'all.
Whole group.
And we losing because everybody want to be Michael Jordan playing. Everybody want to be Michael Jordan playing a full court 10-on-10 game, but it's 5-on-1, bro. Build your team up so you have a chance to win the game. That's all I'm saying.
Don't be changing up the players on your team too much too, because it fucks up the chemistry.
Everybody eats, B. Remember that.
Look like a user, nigga. You switching up.
No, you can't switch up all of it. Hey, you know what? He'll tell you that, bro. Bro, we was on the Big Things hood and all of that, man. But one of the reasons why I may think that some of the downfalls that we had is because a lot of people that came on the team, but
they wasn't for the team.
They had an agenda and shit.
They had an agenda.
That's like a free agent, man.
Yeah, he was
coming over just because y'all paying him good.
Yeah,
a big check.
that's all it was.
But then you got this one dude who worked real hard and do
been with the team from the beginning before
keeping
we had a team
up and shit, making sure everybody good.
Before we was able to get on the team.
You don't show Lil Rico no love. He gonna feel bad. He gonna see how you treating somebody else who ain't put that much juice on the team.
You gotta have everybody happy.
So he either gonna do the team dirty, he gonna leave, or his effort on the team.
He ain't giving it 100.
Depreciate.
Half-assed and shit.
It's gonna depreciate.
That's why you see me and this man so close, man.
So you gotta know, even like I said,
matter.
about a team. Even the leader of the team gotta even see that. Okay, we got a strong team, but I'm adding this asset to the team because he can bring such and such and such. But even though he might be better than Lil Rico, I'm still gonna monitor Lil Rico, still give him his shine, because that's about being a team. You gotta make sure everybody happy, everybody in their mode. You gotta rock.
Everybody gonna give them 100%.
Come on, man.
Especially if you the leader of the team.
You can't make it to the top.
But everybody can't be the leader of the team. I don't have to be the dragon, but I'll fly under the wing of the dragon.
I don't want to be the dragon at all.
No, I love low key. Yeah. I don't like to be front run. I like to sit right here on the side and watch this all going and just pick and choose.
But like this, I'd be a dragon, but I kind of want to be an invisible dragon, or a dragon that you don't even see that it's a dragon. Or
you shine too much, my guy.
Shit, I ain't shit.
You know, when we come in the room, nigga, you know, all eyes be on us and shit like that. Yeah. We get that spotlight. I don't like that shit for nothing. That's why I don't even wear gold and shit like that. I already stand out. That's what
my big girl said too. She said, when you walked in the room, boy, you look like a bitch Snickers.
Hey, yo.
She wanted to eat me up. Hey. I said, hold on.
Uncle Snacky there.
Hold on. We ain't got no contract for Snickers yet. My big girls, boy, they say you walk in the room, you look like a whole meal.
Darling.
Oh my
a little
God.
Munchie.
Thanksgiving on steroids.
Wow.
I said, girl, you stay away from me. Please. I ain't trying to put no cases on nobody for no sexual assault. No Diddy.
But have you been on a bad team and seen that it was a bad team, but just there because of other ties with the people?
I mean, I've
been on a whole bunch of bad teams.
I was, looking at niggas move and shit. So you had to be part of a team to see who's the right ones. Nah, this this team ain't my team. You know what I mean? So I shopped around, you feel me, until I found my right team.
But check this out. Bruh.
I be around the people I fucks with and they that vibe with me.
Facts.
I can't have them if I don't vibe with you. I can't be on my team. You can't be on my team. I can't be in your team.
And that's how it is. Because like I said, we come from a hood, man. It was about 40 of us.
Wait, hold on. Let me say this too. You got some teams, y'all think y'all on the same team. But you don't want your other team member to do good.
Yeah, that's that.
Yo, fuck
shit.
that,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. Some niggas.
I just gotta keep it 100. Think about that.
Yeah. It be like that.
This nigga starting, you on the bench, so you want him to miss his shots so you can get a chance to get in the goddamn
Empire's
game.
downfall was like that, man.
Come on, bruh.
From the same team, hating.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Now that's
like
fucked
that.
up to think about.
I just want you to. I want you to hear
That's
this.
how it be.
It'd be like that, but think if they thought about this. You don't know how much success you can have if you don't care who gets the credit on the team.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's a real nigga right there.
You go down in history. When they win the championship, when Jordan, you talk about Jordan every time on the Bulls, but best believe the 12th man from daggone
was happy as a motherfucker. He still got a ring.
Champagne.
Yes,
Still got
sir.
some chicks,
Celebrated.
nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still probably a made man. I'm from that Bulls.
Randy Brown, we gotta have you on the episode.
Randy Brown,
Bruh, because we want to hear this story of, we know your work ethic was just as hard as Michael Jordan's, and you achieved all the accolades with him, and you remain to stay clean out of public eye media on some bullshit. You handled your business.
Conducted
yourself what I'm
right.
saying?
And that's hard right there.
Bro, that's a good team member.
Yeah.
That's a great team member.
Know your team, man. Like saying, you don't
Pick
have to
your
have a
team
lot
right,
of players.
too.
If you got one, that's good.
And I just want to say, man, if I die today, man, I love both of y'all, man. Y'all some good players on the team, man. I mean, I'm the point guard. I'm gonna pass it over. Yeah. But like I said, it's all in for the win, man. We winning together, we losing together, but ain't no losing over here because we going all in on everything. Moral of the story is, minimize your stress, and a lot of things that can minimize your stress. The most important of it all is build a team that can support you through everything. So while I'm saying teams, I'm just going to jump in to the real quarter for a second and get my picks for week 3 of the NFL season. Short and sweet. I got I don't bet against the Falcons. So that's not one of the games that I'm going with today. But I have the Steelers over the Chargers, the Eagles over the Saints, and of course Cleveland is gonna wipe their ass with New York trash. Okay? So
well, he don't bet against the Falcons, but I do. So I'm definitely taking the Chiefs over the Falcons. That's one and all. And then I'm gonna go with I like the Eagles over the Saints, but and you already know I always go with my New York team all the time, so that's a given. So but I'm taking the Ravens over the Cowboys, and then Bills over the Jaguars.
Okay.
So you said, hold on, your 3 is the Bills over the Jaguars, Ravens over the
Cowboys.
And the Ravens play the Cowboys? That's a hot game.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and
then the third one was
Chiefs over the Falcons.
Oh, okay, that's a no-brainer.
Okay, so I got two games with both of y'all then. I got Jaguars over the Bills.
Okay.
That's my upset pick.
Got you.
Okay.
I got my other upset, the Rams over the 49ers.
Rams over the 49ers.
And then I got the Chargers over the Steelers. Good game. Those my 3.
Okay, let's see.
We shall see. Man.
That's gonna be a good one.
Man, it's gonna be nice.
I'm happy that the NFL's back, man.
Man, I'm happy too. So that's our picks. We're not gonna, indulge in the NFL like that because a lot of people are not really NFL savvy like we are. But if y'all want to go further in depth in sports, check out our Real Quarter. We always talk about all this stuff. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna pass around the 8 ball, cause I know I got stuff on my mind, but I talk all the time, man. So I'm gonna pass it to my right real quick, Mr. Low Key. What's in your mind, player?
Sharing the wealth.
Yeah. Everybody eats, B.
We just may not eat the same, but we all eat.
Nigga, don't give a fuck, nigga. If it's peanut butter and jelly and ramen noodles, y'all feed me, I'm eating, nigga.
Come me a piece, I'm good.
We talking about some.
But if I see your ass over there with some steak, believe I'ma ask for a piece.
Believe, bro.
I mean, I don't want your whole steak. I don't even want a steak meal, nigga. But if I see you eating steak, you my partner, you part of my team, nigga. You want me to run fast just like you? So give me some of that protein, nigga.
You know, those used to be the good days when you go outside, you know, in the hood and order Chinese food, share with your boy, man.
See,
niggas don't know how to share nowadays.
Wow, we open it up just general right now. So I got a story to tell about that. Keep that. You gonna keep that. I want you to have that. That's yours.
But you got a story to tell.
But nah, man, me and Low Key, we was youngest, man, and I don't know. We probably was, man, 30 deep, 40 deep. In the hood, man, we was raised like brothers, and if one of us didn't have it and another one did, it was like you had it. Yeah, so it was times where everybody was broke, but one dude to take all of us up to McDonald's, nigga, get a whole bunch of Big Macs.
Shout out Farouk.
Couple large fries. You know what I mean?
Was cheap
and we just put it out on the platter, man, and everybody eating. And the whole thing about it, nobody was really trying to be greedy. Trying to eat it all. We made sure everybody got some, man, and that's the lost love of the hood, man. Like it's still some youngins out there grinding and doing their thing, but man, show love to one another, man. It take you way further showing love than showing hate. But I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna pass it to Mr. Low Key. He could touch on that. Like I said, we in the air like a balloon right now. But
yeah, just on that air in terms of that sharing with the. Sometimes when you're giving, you don't understand that hand that you're giving with. One day it's going to be on the hand where you will have to ask and receive. Yeah. So if you always have a tight fist and ain't nothing getting out,
wow,
how can something come in?
Speak game.
So just know that, oh man, nigga, I'm always taking care of it, this and that. Bro, it may be one day where you're going to have to ask. It may not even be money. It may be help, time, advice. It may be something. So don't get caught up just because you're the one that's always providing and giving it all out.
As in Reverend words. God says you have to give to receive.
Amen.
It is better to give so I can get this Bentley and you receive this game.
Okay. Now, that was funny as fuck. We was talking about the nigga habits. Some nigga habits that...
We want to talk about nigga habits. Is that what you want to talk about?
I was saying, bro, you gave me the A-ball. That's why
you said we was talking about.
I was about to get there, nigga.
Okay.
Well, all right, we
were talking about the sharing in the hood, and I just gave you that little story and that little analogy where folks can understand, because a lot of people are visual learners. So that's why I gave the hand.
No, that was gangster. But nigga habits, what the fuck do you mean nigga habits?
Well, you know, folks.
I got nigga habits.
Some. Break it down, because I got certain nigga habits.
I got nigga habits, good and bad.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm gonna give you the floor, and then I'm jumping in on this.
All right, I'm
talking about some nigga
put it
habits.
like this. Yeah. I give you this example, and then you all people will know what I mean, and you can give other examples.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
I had them niggas talking about.
Nigga, hold on.
What the fuck you talking about, man?
If you damn near over 21, 25, nigga, and you still cashing your check at a liquor store or a check cashing place, and you ain't got no
that's
bank
just
account.
A silly nigga.
Come on, bro. You ain't got no bank account.
That nigga main credit card is a Cash App card.
Yeah, that's his debit card.
My daughter got a Cash App card.
Yeah, nigga.
She 12, man.
Yo, they get taxed when they go to the cashier to cash their check.
Yeah, you paying $20-something, all of that just
Just not can't even open up bank account.
Now you can't even have no place where your money is safe besides the little place you hiding it in the house.
The sneaker box.
Yeah,
that's a nigga habit. I got that nigga habit. The sneaker box. I still stash money in the sneaker box.
Hey, the Migos got bank accounts now, bro.
What you got? I just wanted to give that example.
That's a good one.
That's the only one you got.
No, I want to share the story. Because we got good habits. I just gave that bad one so folks will understand what did he mean because they're like, I know what you're talking about.
Because that cash in the check and all that.
On my turn, I'm gonna give a good and a bad one. Go ahead.
Go ahead, a good one. I'm shit. My nigga habits is like I spend too much money on sneakers, bro.
No. Hold on.
Like
your nigga habits. Your nigga habits got to be different because here's the thing. Not different because let me explain to y'all. Dominicans is niggas too. They just got off the boat earlier. Okay? But being that they Hispanic, so their cultures was different than ours, but we got a whole bunch of similarities as well. Yeah. So I want you to be like kind of specific on some shit like your cultural shit like, oh man, nigga habits like, oh man, the nigga goes such and such and do this shit. But knowing he got, you know what I mean, whatever. Yeah. I don't know it, but I want you to just tell me something about personally on your cultural side.
I mean, shit, it's so much. I mean, how we just eat. One. Some little ratchet shit that we eat. We be eating fucking rice with eggs and shit when we was broke. That's ratchet.
Okay, that's like our.
And I still to this day, nigga, like.
You still
I do that, I go scramble some eggs, throw that shit on top, and throw a little ketchup. So you feel me? Like I still got that little habit.
A nigga in our culture, they call pockets and shit,
go ahead,
or soups. Like a nigga in the chain gang or something. Mm-hmm. Man, I don't care. You be like, I don't like that shit. You get you a pocket, and you got motherfuckers who did time and they out and they've been out 10, 20. 10 years.
They still eating that.
Man, they still making some
that creation they did with the chips and
some high calorie cholesterol.
Yeah, my brother-in-law put me on to some shit like that.
And they doing it to the extreme now. Cause they out, so they got resources. They putting exactly what the fuck they want in.
That's crazy. That's
some
crazy.
Nigga habits, but
that's
go ahead. Back on you with your nigga habits.
But yeah,
bro.
man, you know, so I grew up in Harlem, so. Our Fellasy shit was getting sneakers and shit. So I spent a lot of money on sneakers. To me, that's a nigga habit, man. Like, we shouldn't be doing that shit. You know, we should be investing money and spending it.
As long as you got rubber to walk, you really don't need another pair.
My man, I got enough sneakers, man. I got sneakers that I haven't even wear.
You can walk for the rest of your life.
Come on,
man. You don't need no other shoes. Like I said in the other episode, shoes is made to protect your feet. That goes into another episode that we will have when we go in depth with your mind psychologically. We're in a psychological warfare where they're telling us certain things that's like that, saying that we need it, but
we really
don't. Actuality, all we need is clothing, shelter, good food to eat, a team. That's what we all need, but that's off the subject. But nigga habits.
What's your nigga habit? Go ahead, my guy.
Good and bad, man.
Dale.
Nigga habits, man. Damn, it's a lot of them. But see, I ain't gonna say mine. I'm just gonna say in general, because me personally, I don't even feel like I'm a nigga. We just using that term because it's just the flavor, man. Y'all need to get off that racial shit.
Yeah, man.
But we live in America, so. This racial shit gonna be here till we all gone, man. Till y'all niggas become blind.
So we all change.
We all shit the same color. We all bleed the same color. You know what I mean?
Breathe the same air too.
Yeah, nigga. We all got the same organs in our body. It's just our pigment of our skin is a different color. So when you separate people and differences from that, just because of a color, shit, that's a fucking nigga habit. You can't separate yourself from. You can't separate yourself from another human from mankind just because of the color of his skin. So that's a horrible nigga habit. And when I say nigga habit, I ain't putting no color on nigga. We use it as a slang. I say white nigga, black nigga, Chinese nigga,
Spanish nigga.
Yeah, that Spanish Mexican nigga over there.
Dominican nigga right here.
Yeah, so that's how we rocking with that. No disrespect, no shade on nothing.
Yeah, no.
Which brings me into one.
But yeah, let me finish what I'm about to say. My good one and bad one, man, because I really just on the jump. Like I said, we verbating, conversating, all of that. So a good nigga habit, man. One thing that I learned from the hood, man, and I will say this, and shout out to the projects that we don't have no more. Yeah, it was bad, but at the same time, when you was in your hood and your projects, man, everybody showed love, and it was certain respect that everybody gave each other. Facts. And nobody stepped on others' toes and went above boundaries. Now, it was incidents when shit happened, and
shit
it happened for a reason, and then you couldn't even blame a nigga because a nigga tried a nigga.
Certain situations.
But nowadays, motherfuckers just do it for whatever.
For the clout.
bad nigga habits, man. It's so many. One that I dislike is people. I can't hang with a nigga who don't take care of his kids. When you take on that responsibility and you have a child, you have to stand up as a man. Don't think that you a man and not taking care of your responsibility. That's a flaw, man. You just a male. You're not a man. So that's a bad nigga habit. But on the flip side,
having multiple.
Yeah,
too. That's another nigga habit.
On the flip side, like I say, in the project and stuff, niggas used to look out for each other, man. It's gotten so separated and so competitive with one another, whereas we forgot the essence of the whole thing is it's not to attain everything in the world, because we're not leaving with everything in the world, but it's to attain a good lifestyle. And if you could have it and you got more than what you need, then I'm gonna share some of that.
Spread the love, man.
You feel me? I'm gonna share that to my brothers.
One for your brother, what you want for yourself.
One for your brother, what you want for yourself. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. It's nigga habits, and
cause we ain't gonna go through all
the way we use nigga. It ain't how y'all think it.
Which brings me to my next bad nigga habit. Like you say, use it as slang. We don't use it as racial, derogatory, and all that. But my thing that I don't like is people who can't filter the word nigga in certain appropriate settings and areas.
You have to be classy and demure sometimes.
I know when
you have to be classy and demure sometimes.
I know when I can say the word nigga who it may not offend or people not gonna look up or may get offensive. I'm gonna be with my grandparents and all of that. I'm not gonna sit there and use the word nigga over and over again. You gotta understand they came from the civil rights, Jim Crow. The people they talked to, they didn't use the word nigga. It was used as derogatory. If I'm hanging with my homies or the folks I grew up with in the hood and all, I can do that. People who also use it, yeah, but I'm not going to be in the workplace using it. Even though sometimes you can use it in certain workplaces and areas, but you got to know your environment. But if you're working for a corporation and all that, all it takes is one employee or customer to say that makes me
RESPECT. It all boils down to that. Yeah.
So
respect.
So just filter it. I ain't saying you can't say it, but just filter.
Know where you at. Know where you going. I mean, it's all fun and games, but you know, professional setting. You be professional. Lay back.
Speak the language of the people.
You kicking it with us, nigga. You know, light your blunt up, nigga.
Do you?
Yeah, but you're in the.
But I don't trust nothing white. If y'all watching this episode, put that shit up, man. Y'all don't need that. All you need is some green.
That's it.
Don't put that shit up, man. Y'all niggas popping all pills and
putting that shit up your nose.
Up the shit up. You don't know.
Shooting it in your arm.
Are you a fucking scientist?
Yeah, man.
You don't know what the fuck that shit is, man. You assuming. You listening to Lil Rico. Goddamn about some motherfucker. Yeah, this that real shit. Where the fuck you? Lil Rico, where you get the shit? You don't even got a car with fucking insurance. How you get the real shit, my nigga? Oh, I got the plug.
Yeah, okay.
Man, them niggas stamping that shit up in the basement, man. Stop playing with y'all life like that, man.
You rolling the dice
every time. Take that chance, man.
That's a bad nigga habit. Y'all listening to goddamn Kodak talking about some, I knew it was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin.
Hey, yo.
You not no gremlin, man. You a man. You a strong man.
Say you're a gremlin.
You're not a gremlin, man. Take control over your mind.
That's right.
Don't let nobody control what you think. You know what's right and you know what's wrong, man.
Be true to yourself, man.
Damn. That's my little. You know, I jump out there like that sometimes. It has to be said, man. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody saying it, bro. What my rappers are who making these millions of dollars, man? Y'all gotta start keeping it 100, man. Even if y'all was in the streets banging and doing all this stuff, man, it's a lot of dudes, man, behind these walls right now, bro. And they ain't coming home no time soon.
Fucking around listening to y'all niggas.
Come on, man. Wake up, people. Wake up, my niggas.
Stay in your lane.
Wake up, my niggas.
Be yourself.
Man, let's do this thing, man. I love y'all, man. Like, subscribe, share. We've been getting feedback, man. I love some of it. I don't like some of it. But it's all in on everything. So, y'all gonna like some of it. Y'all might not like some of it, but let us know regardless. You know what I mean? We love y'all, man. We appreciate the love. And we're going to keep pushing this positive thing, man, because that's what it is. Before I forget, shout out to my cuz E. You know what I mean? I got the Hood Halo edition of that Believers. I don't know if y'all can see it. But yeah, man, he got flavors online. Next episode or this episode, I'm going to pop it up on the screen, man. Let y'all go shop with him, man. But yeah, shout out to E for the shirt, man. You charge me a little bit too much, especially because I'm advertising your shit. You know what I mean? We got 1 million followers out here, boy. Yeah, but I love you, man. I love all of y'all. I ain't gonna ramble on. Mr. Low Key, what do you got to say, man?
I always say, man, every day above ground's a good day. Let's maintain and progress, and I'll see y'all next week, man.
Maintaining progress.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, you know. Shout out to all of y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the likes, man. It's very appreciated.
Darling.
And we all in on everything. All in on everything.
Yeah.